Hey guys, T3rT0s Nation Deathbringer here, bringing you some more StarCraft 2 action. As you can see is myself spawning into the top right on Yansu, Deathbringer. Following that, spawning into the bottom left here, T3rT0s Nation Shades. As you can see, we were playing on Yansu, and Yansu is a very good blink play map for Protoss because of all the different elevations. So you may see that from me. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you may see that from me. From Shades, there are a variety of things you may see because he just plays totally different every game. It's pretty unpredictable. But as you can see here, the normal standard production from the beginning of the games. He throws down that supply depot right there. Then he goes and scouts it north of his main. Right in the north part of his main base, checking for any proxies because I have been known to proxy on this map a couple times. And there he goes. Shades actually places a second supply depot before the first one is even fully done. He places a second supply depot as ramp. Now that will give him visibility to see my probe coming in if it ever does, which it does not. But what that will also do is that will set him back. Instead of doing that, he could have also built a barracks there, which would have given him the same visual, scout or watch out. But it also would have been standard in giving him the supply depot barracks setup instead of doing two supply depots, which is weird, and that's going to put him behind in economy and supply duct and army production. As you can also see to the top north of Shades' base there, I sent out my probe, and what you're going to find out is that this is a proxy probe. I do plant a pylon there, and it's a proxy pylon. What I was going for here is I was going for a blink into his natural or a quick reinforced pylon, but as you can see here, Shades does put down his first barracks. And at this time you also may have noted that I have two gateways now, and he has only just now gotten his first barracks. Also, you can see the cybernetics core is about finished. Now I'll give me the warp gate tech coming up about soon. It's coming up very soon. But you can see the secondary scout, there it is. The secondary scout from Shades as he scouts his third, and then he does scout that pylon and that probe. He does go for the probe, trying to kill it so that probe can't do any more pylon warpings. But after seeing this pylon and thinking, well, okay, so he's going for an aggressive gameplay, Shades does appear that he wants to expand. He's got the minerals for it, and he's sitting there. He just needs to multitask a little bit more, but he is going to expand, and this is a bad decision. This is not the right decision. In this case, what he wants to do is he wants to wall off his ramp there. He does not want to expand. He can build up SCVs in his natural and get that economy up before he has to expand. And what he wants to do is he wants to wall that ramp off and get another 2 barracks down for sure, as well as continuing that SUV production to get him up in the economy. But you can see here that he does expand, and this is going to be fatal for him because with this expand he locks up 400 minerals. He locks up an SCV, which could be building a barracks. Now, I understand that he wants to get the upper hand building this expansion, trying to get a bigger, better economy than myself. But what he does not know is he does not know that I haven't expanded. He doesn't have the information. He did not scout. He does not have the information besides that he scouted for a proxy pylon, found it, and then he killed it. He doesn't know what's coming for him. He should have read the pylon better. He should have understood that this was going to be aggressive, that he should not have expanded. But if he really truly wanted to follow through with this expand and just couldn't turn back from it, what he should have done is he should have finished up the command center, and he should have flown it to the far right bottom corner where the destructible rocks will protect him from my army at this point, being as my army won't be able to break those rocks until he's got a sufficient army to combat that. As you can see, there's a little engagement here. This engagement is the start of the end for Shades because those darts just tank a whole bunch of damage that Stalker adding on a lot of damage. As you can see, he finishes up the second barracks, and he also finished up a factory. And then there are the SCVs, not all of them of course, as you can see here, but enough to kill off that Stalker, which comes up soon. We just get a nice surround, a complete surround. That Stalker's not going anywhere, you will die, sadly. But then he takes all of those SCVs, which is a big mistake. Like I said, he should have walled off, should have flown his natural expansion command center out, should have flown that away. He should have walled off, got a bigger army with that factory. That is going to provide units that pack a punch. That could be the tanks, of course, or that could even be little mines, which can be effective in small numbers like this. But there's that second probe coming to proxy. And that's just for quick reinforcements, because as you can see, right now my army is having to run across the map, which takes a little bit. We're going for a fast game here. But as you can see, these SCVs are dying, his economy is lessening. He's got a decent bank right now. He's got 950 minerals, 450 gas or so. And if he had spent this better, he could have won this game. There you go, guys.